Everybody, it's Alvin Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance and Integrated Peak Performance Consulting Services, as well as super excited, the author of Journey to Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul, which is a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery, and available very soon on Amazon and at your local bookstores. Now, I realized something as I'm making these videos. Not a lot of people know who I am and why I should stand here and speak to you about going on your personal journey. So let me give you a quick, short, sweet bio of who I am. Alvin Brown, Kingston, Jamaica, born to the youngest of 5 kids and to a single mother in Kingston, Jamaica. Moved to Canada in 1977, struggled for many, many years as a teenager growing up, moving from place to place, various government subsidized housing. And at that point, since then, I wanted to find out, how do I move from where I was to my personal greatness? There's something that kept on running in my head that says, all I knew is that I didn't want to be average and I didn't enjoy my surroundings, but we did the best with what we had and what we were given. Now, for 20 years, from the age of 19, 20 years old, I went on a journey. I went on a serious personal development journey, and I studied everything I could about mind, about body, and about spirit or soul. And listening to my clients over the year, experiential knowledge, I wanted to distill that in a book, in a program, and in the clinic that I have, and give it back to us. Because I realized that when we break, when we hurt, when we struggle, we don't struggle on one level. We don't struggle on a mind level. We don't struggle on a soul level. We don't struggle on a body level. We struggle on all levels. And that is the goal of this program. That is why I stand here giving you this information, because I want to distill this to you, mind, body, and soul. Now, today, I want to touch on one of the sections in my book under the triad of mind, body, soul. On the soul, I have material. Now, I have 6 essences under each, and under soul, I have material. Material abundance, I have it under soul because I feel when we struggle with abundance, it's not about outside. Because if one person can do well and abundant materially, why can't the other person seem to get out of their own way? No matter how much money they get, you check their books, you check their records, and they're still struggling. When they were struggling at $20,000 a year, it seems to be the same struggle at $80,000, $100,000 a year. So is it about the money, or is it about on a soul level, on a deeper level? So let's get into it. There are 3 key points I want to touch on. 70%, 86%, and picture it and say it. Here's the thing. 70%. Lottery winners, you can Google it. Lottery winners, 70% of lottery winners lose their money 3 years after winning it. 3 years. And the higher they win, the more they win, the faster they lose it. Isn't that interesting? So it's not about the money. They didn't earn that money. That money was thrusted on them. It was given them suddenly, and you don't know what to do with it because you never had a chance to hone it, to earn it. And there's something about earning it that you also learn to keep it. When it's thrusted on you, good luck with it. You have to work that much harder to hold on to it. 86%. That's the number given for athletes and superstars who all of a sudden have money thrown on them. 3 years after they finish their career, they're dead broke. They're lucky if actually they're dead broke. Sometimes they're below broke. They're owing money, a ridiculous amount of money. They'd only wish they were at zero again. 86%. Now, last one. Picture it and say it. Here's something that I do with my clients. And I found out on my journey, if you can't picture what you want, the amount you want in the bank, what you want in your driveway, the house you want, whatever it is you want, you can't have it. Because I gotta tell you, everything in this material world that we see, look around you. Everything you see, this TV you're watching, this iPad, iPod, computer you're watching began as a thought in somebody's mind. And then with consistent rumination on that thought, that single thought, it gets transferred into its physical equivalent. And so if you can't picture it, you can't have it. Here's the next step. If you can't verbalize it and say what you want, you can't have it. So again, if you can picture it, but if I ask you, what do you want? A lot of my clients will bumble over saying it. They just can't verbalize it because deep down they can't see themselves having it. So they can't verbalize it. So again, material abundance starts from the inside. It's on a soul level. And that is what I cover in my book. So I wanted to touch on that, short and sweet. Can you picture it, what you want? And can you verbalize it out loud? Or do you choke on saying it, what you want? You got to believe it before you can get it. So Alvin Brown, a little bit about me, a little bit about material abundance, short and sweet. If you want us, number, I'll scroll it on the bottom, tchpp.com. We offer coaching and mind-body therapy to help you go on your journey to your personal greatness. Call us anytime. We're here. We also do online coaching and virtual coaching as well. So don't forget that. We're not stuck with geography. Okay? Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Alvin Brown, I'm out. Peace.